Yeah, you hear those guys. I think... Yeah, they must be up. They must be higher up. How's that for using technology to my advantage? I saw those little sound waves. We're heading up. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. Well, welcome back, everybody. Haha. And of course, my favorite mobs in the game, the Enderman. Let's see down here. This must be where... Ooh, diamonds. This must be where everybody was hiding out. That's why they're making so much noise. There's no... Oh, yes, here. This should have lit it up a little bit at least. Just a couple diamonds. Yeah, nothing else. I got some diamonds out of the deal. I'll get some gravel out of here because I can use that to make cement. Everything's lit now. I don't hear any mobs. Okay, so now I can get back to what I was doing, which was I was gonna go charge my pick, and then we can come back and do a little bit more work on this area over here, because I need to finish this up. Oh. Yeah, I hear more of them. Where are they at? They must be right above me. Is there a way up? We're gonna have to make a way up. I probably have a way up someplace, but... But it looks like there was a space. Yeah, there's a space up here. Where are you at? Must be behind this wall here. There they are. Don't... Oh, you son of a... You... I know! Dang it. You miserable... Oh, rotten little... Now I gotta go fix that. There we go. Here. Where did my scaffolding go? No, I don't have it in my inventory. So I must have put it someplace. It's not there. Not there. Not... Yeah, I have no idea where. I left my scaffolding someplace. So I'm going to have to get more scaffolding. I need to recharge my pick anyhow, but this is ridiculous. Blowing up my stuff. And I was sure I was far enough away they couldn't cause that kind of trouble. There. It's lit. So it's well lit, so now I'm not going to have any more problems. Okay, now I can go recharge my pick, get some scaffolding, and then we can get started. Alright, so I've recharged my pick and started work on back here in this hallway. I've decided to carry this mossy wall all the way up and kind of line it up with this side. So we're going to do the same thing we did over there on this side over here. So that means we're going to have like the lighted pumpkins down all these. Oops. Block here. I did adjust this because this was off by 1. So I made it so it matches down there where we've only got 1 block here, and then kind of wrapped this around. I was going to take all this out, but I decided I think a little bit of breathing room here before we go into the next section is good. So then we just have to put in our dirt and the walls. And then we get a little bit of symmetry. And then I think, does that come all the way out? Yeah, it does. Oh, this one. Is that a block or is it a... That is going to be a block there. Okay. And then I think this goes here. And it goes all the way out. So, like that. So I'm trying to make this hall a little more organic. Actually, this whole area down here is more organic. Even though everything's out of bricks. But I'm adding like these plants here. So we have you got our glowberry plants. Behind me, I have this planter here. So we'll put some flowers and stuff in there. And then the big dome back there is all going to be trees and stuff. Now I just need to figure out what to do with the roof. And I have been working on this. So I think the roof is going to go slab up, a couple, and then up in the middle. And then we'll just go through here, just clear out all this. Ooh, diamonds. I keep running across diamonds. I like that. I mean, we got 4 there. That'd be fine. Let's, oh, a total of 7. That's not bad. 7 from 4 spots. That's almost 2 a block. So we'll clear this out. I think this is going to be wood. I wonder if I should just do it, not the same way, but, I've got a light floor here, so maybe a darker roof. But here's the arc. You can see it here. So we're just going to slab, 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 block, slab, slab, slab. And maybe the block, I could do jack-o'-lanterns for the block. Quite short, can't reach. Maybe jack-o'-lanterns right down the middle. I wish I could put carpet on the ceiling, but I can't. Yeah, so I just need to get some plants for the middle and something for the ceiling, and then finish clearing all this out. Okay. I've got the roof all cleared out of the ceiling otherwise. No more diamonds, unfortunately. So I've decided this little spot here is going to be different than the main hall down there just because of the weird angle I've got it coming in at. So we're going to put in a header like here. We'll just strip all that out. Oh, I didn't get any blocks for up here. Actually, I didn't clear out enough. I need to get rid of these. Although I can leave this bottom one here because we're going to have a different header going, oops, come on, going this way. Just trying to transition from one side to the other. There. So we're just working in this spot here. And I don't want it down this low. I want it up to the top of that. So let's figure out. So I've got this big area here. Oh. Tough. Where's the tough? Oh, I can do this. This will give me a weird contrast, but it is reminiscent of the hallway over, this hallway over here. And I've got more slime than I know what to do with. I think here we're going to want no. Come on. Let's see. Can I reach it from up here? I've been avoiding tearing out this just so I can oh, I can do this here. I've still not replaced that block there. And this hallway goes, I don't know where that hallway goes, but it goes nowhere now. There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it? So we have this area here. And I think we're going to do this like that. I'm thinking I don't need a light. I was going to put a jack-o'-lantern in the ceiling here, but I think I can just do that. I mean, it leaves it a little darker, but it's not too terribly dark. So we have this transition going from here over to this area. Let's grab all these. And then along the roof here, we'll do this. Oh, and like this. And then this. And then I think, I was going to do the same thing here, but I don't think that's going to work because I need this block to be up. So like, let's do this. I need this one like here. Oh, maybe if I put a stair there. So if we do like here, and then this is going to have the same thing here. Yeah, then we'd have, yes, we have that there. I'm just sort of lightening it up as we go along. There. Jeez. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, and so maybe if I get some stairs from the middle there, we'll see how that looks. Okay, I think that's going to work. Once I finish the rest of this, so this just goes all the way down there. This goes all the way over here. Oh, I'll have another. I'll have to figure out some kind of header piece here. It's probably going to go here. Yeah. Yeah, because this is all going to be like that. There. Oh, no. I'm trying to come up with a way to have a lighter ceiling without using diorite or birch or, all the normal light blocks that we have. So I think this might do it. Now the only thing I don't like is the very orange on the ceiling there. And I would use like a frog light or something, but I have not gotten around to creating a frog light farm. So we don't have any frog lights. And I don't want to use any sea lanterns. So we're going to use the jack-o'-lanterns because I had them. I mean, I could have become very resourceful and actually put string and carpet up there with lights over the top of it. I think that would let the light through, but I'm not positive. Although I didn't really need light up there, it's just to make it more visible because it's kind of invisible. But to cover this up, I'm going to do this. And I'm hoping this is just enough of a distraction, or just enough of a change. Oh, come on. There. Boy. There we go. That was weird. I wasn't hitting any blocks. So let's get down here. I think that is a good enough cover that it takes away some of the harshness of that orange. So I think I'm going to go with that. I think that's okay. I've not seen any glowberries come through here, so I'm not sure if they don't. I'm not sure if they're not going to grow, or if, well, there's one there. I can't remember if I did two. If I did two here, will they not grow? I don't know. I really don't know how those berries grow. So let's get rid of all this. I think now I'm going to have plenty of light in here. That was my big, I was afraid of mobs spawning right there. But, oh, there we go. But they don't. So I think we're okay. Now I guess the last thing I need to do is put in a couple flowers. I don't think these oak trees are going to grow. Alright, let's put one here. There we go. Yeah, I don't think the oak trees are going to grow up in this small thing, but they do make nice little bushes right there. Sorry, I got distracted putting berries down. I just sort of paused mid-sentence. Although, that's not unusual. I sometimes start a sentence and don't even get close to finishing it because I get distracted. So you get used to it after a while. I hope. If it's too distracting, oh well. Okay. So there, I think that, yeah, so this is more of a, like a little, it's kind of a little garden hallway here where you've got your flowers and your, the berries and stuff. And then that leads into this other hallway, which is leading to another transit station. That takes care of this. I guess either we can go down here or we can do this over here. And I think I'm going to do this over here. I mean, to start with, I'm going to put some walls and a dome in here. And then put some trees and stuff. So this is going to be a big tree covered, not tree covered, but kind of a big organic tree area right here. But that'll be in the next episode. We'll get started on that and see how that comes out. I have a vague idea. I've got some new ideas from how I want the trees to be, and I have an idea for how the dome is going to be. I've not practiced it, so we will try it ourselves. Ooh, I see a slime. So let me get rid of the slime, and then you guys go have a nice day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.